Justin Bieber, remember the whole, of course you remember, the egging. Well, that neighbor...
Is that not over yet?
It was 2014, and it's still going on.
What is going on?
And the neighbor is
he
still
got $90,000 already.
Yeah, well, that's clearly not enough. Of course, he filed a civil lawsuit. We told you that, but the case is ongoing, and now the neighbor has filed documents. He wants to depose one of Justin's bodyguards, a bodyguard who lives in Florida. So he's now prepared to have his lawyers fly to Florida.
Oh my God.
To go and interview this bodyguard who may or may not have been, actually, I don't think Justin had bodyguards with him at the time of the egging.
No, there was a bodyguard there at the house, and the bodyguard did somehow get involved in this thing.
I should say...
No, I remember now. The bodyguard told him, don't do it.
Hold on. It's not about the egging. It's the same neighbor, but this lawsuit, I just remember, is not about the egging.
Oh, this is the spitting?
This is the spitting.
Right. There was a bodyguard there,
and there was a bodyguard there.
And that's what's interesting about this story. You guys remember the egging with Jeffrey Schwartz, the neighbor. There was also an allegation where Bieber spit on him. He then sued Justin Bieber in Los Angeles. But I assume, and we worked on this story for a long time, that he got that $80,000 for the eggs, which was more than it cost to repaint the house. And so I thought this kind of would go away. Jeffrey Schwartz, the neighbor, does not like Justin Bieber. He is not letting this go. He filed documents in Florida because that's where the bodyguard lives. He wants to grill him about what happened in the spitting and what he remembers about it. But think about what's going on. Justin Bieber hasn't lived there in years. This is been long over.
I will say, if Bieber spit on him, if that happened, I guess I could see where you'd still want to go after him.
I'm just saying, this is spending a lot of money going to
two neighbors who hated each other.
Yeah, this is at length.
They haven't been neighbors for, what?
Years.
I know.
More than a year now.
Well, Harvey, do you agree with me? This is like somebody really doesn't like somebody else to go through.
But Mike, if somebody
Florida courts to try to get a deposition,
Mike, if someone spit on you, you would go to all ends of the earth.
I would just punch him and then.
Well, all right.
Well, right.
And then I'm just saying, I wouldn't sue him for 5 years.
That's what would happen. It's like,
I don't know.
I don't know. Jeffrey Schwartz wanted Justin Bieber out of his life, and he got that wish and $80,000,
$90,000, right? Give it up. Give it up already.